right, guys, so we're going to jump right in. You should have lesson 1 open. It has a set of pencils and some soccer balls and sailboats. And this hundreds chart is something I mailed you. It's not something that came with your book. So if you have it, go ahead and pull it out, push pause on this and go get it because it'll be really helpful for today. And if you have it, then let's just keep going. If you go get it, then just push play when you get back. No big deal. And we're going to go ahead and jump into counting. So it says count each set, write the number. So we're going to start at these pencils and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I left my little line. There you go. Where's my 4? Oh, okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and if you didn't remember which way some of those numbers went, that's what that hundreds chart is helpful. You can just follow right along it. So we have 12 pencils. So 12 goes in this box right here, right? That is a silly 12. Let's try that 2 again. There we go. All right, now we can move on and count our soccer balls. So we've got 1. And this time I'm going to try something a little different. I'm just going to kind of cross them off as we go through them. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did I get them all? No, it looks like I forgot one. So we're at 12. We got to do this last one. 13. All right, and then I can go ahead and write my number in my box. 1, 3. All right. So now we're moving on to sailboats. Now, when I look at these sailboats, they're pretty much in a nice little row. So I might not need to cross them off. If you don't need to cross them off, if you can just count them, then that works for you too. So I can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 8 for that one. And I can just go 8 in my little box here. All right, now I'm going to count my apples. And I'm going to go back to going ahead and writing on my apples. Like I said, you guys do what works for you. If you keep getting them wrong, you probably need to go back to counting this way. So let's just try it this way for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 10. That's a sloppy 10, isn't it? Okay, I know what number I got. I got 10, all right? And now if we're going to go back for this one, I'm going to go ahead and cross them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, 15. That sounds like a 5. Let's go over here and look. Oh, it looks like it's a 1 and then a 5. Okay, so I'm going to write 1 and a 5. I gotta change it. There we go. 5. All right, now I'm back to my fish. I think there's too many fish here for me to really be able to just count them without crossing them off. So I'm going to go ahead and still cross them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, where's my little 9? 9. There we go. All right. And I got 9. Okay. Now we're going to go to this hundreds chart. Now in this hundreds chart, it already gives you the 0. Now do you see that there's no 0 up here? There's no 0 on my hundreds chart. So I know Zeros before 1. So then I can just start at the next number. And I can go 1, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is a sloppy 7. Let me try my 7 again. 7, 8, 9. Now, if yours looks like mine, I'm starting to see a pattern here. I see that these numbers in this row end, in this row right here, end with 4s. And I also see a pattern over here. These numbers end with 9s. I bet that pattern keeps going. So let's keep trying and let's find out. So we're at 9. We're going to go ahead and get 10, 11. Your numbers should be neater than mine because I'm on a computer trying to draw these numbers. Yours should look way better than mine. 12, 13. Woo! That's a C. That's not a 3. All right, let's try that again. 13, 14, 15. Oh, looks like my pattern's continuing. 16. Do you see how all these numbers in this row start with a 1? 17, 18, 19. All right, I bet you guys can keep going with this. You don't need me to keep going. You know that the next thing we do here is we do a 20. And I'll give you a hint. Oh, the next thing we do right below that is going to be a 30. I wonder if you guys can figure out the patterns here. So we're going to leave this, let you guys finish filling it in. And I'm going to go down here to these, write the number that comes before and after. So we did this last year. If you were with us last year, we did this a little bit and it looked like a plus sign when we did it because we also did 10 more and 10 after. But for this, we're just going to do 1 before, 1 after. So we're going to find this middle number, which is an 8, over here on my hundreds chart. I'm going to go ahead and color it in for us so we can see it a little better. All right, so now we can see that 8 in the hundreds chart. And if we look at that 8 in the hundreds chart, the number before is a 7 and the number after is a 9. So that means I need to write 7, 8, 9. Now maybe you didn't need to use the chart for that, and that's great. But for those of you that do, go ahead and use it, okay? All right, so now we're going to go ahead and move our, let's see, this time we're, oops, I shifted my whole screen. Okay, now we're at a 15, so I need to move my little box. And 15 is right in the middle, so now I know I can go 14, 15, 16. So I'm going to grab my pencil, and I'm going to 14, 15. All right, you try the next one. See if you can get it. What did you get? Did you get 21 and 23? So if you did it right, you would have gotten 21, 23 here. I'm still learning how to use this computer, so we're going to have to be patient with each other. All right, so I'm going to do the next one with you. We're going to find the number 37. Move to the 37. All right, so I've got 36, 37, 38. So my numbers will go 36. Oh, that's 36, 37, 38. Okay? All right, so let's go to this 41. Oh, now this one's a little trickier. 41 has to be in the middle, right? But there's not a number before 41 unless I go all the way back up here, right here. Actually, before it. So it goes 40, 41, 42. All right, so let's go ahead and type that in. 40, 41, 42. All right, now 50, see if we can get that to work for us. 50 is right here. And now we kind of have that same problem, There's not a number after 50. Do the numbers just stop at 50? Or what happens? They go on. They keep going to 51. So sometimes we got to jump rows like that. So we're going to go 49, then 50, and 51. Oh, we're almost done. Hang with me. We're almost done. Okay, so now we're going to go on to 64. And there's a number before, and there's a number after, so that's great. That's a nice, easy one. 63, 64, 65. There we go. All right. Let's see if you can get this last one, and then I'll put the answer in when you're done. So move your little box so that 73 is in the middle. What are you going to get? So you should get, ready? 72, 73, 74. All right, so in class, the next time we have class together, we'll look at your little hundreds chart here and see if you got it filled in all the way and see if you can figure out the pattern. So, all right, have a good day, guys. See you soon.